How many times as a herdsmen enter Enugu State, ransack a whole this year they ransacked Enugu, a village in Enugu State, kill all of them. But what did you do?
Peter Mbah has finally called for the repatriation and the deportation of Simon Ekpa. Okay. He said this guy is involved in a lot of killings in the southeast.
Okay.
That he should be repatriated instantly, you know, as regards the 4 days sit at home. And he said Igbo people, they are hardworking. So why will a man in Finland, you know, dictate for people here in Nigeria and Biafra land in the southeast? What can I say to this?
God bless you, my brother. I love that statement which that man make. Call Governor Mbah or whatsoever he call himself. He's a stupid man. In fact, he's a more than stupid man. If there is any word that is worse than stupid, that is what he is. Where was he? In Operation Python Dance. Did his son die? Did any of his child die there? Were those boys with a gun, anything armed? Have they ever killed? Have they ever raped? Have they ever kidnapped? And they sent machine gun there, and many of them were slaughtered. Where was he? As of the month of May, June, a Fulanese with a gun raped an Enugu indigenous daughter underage, 15 to 16 years. As they were raping her in the same Enugu in his own state. They were raping her. A farmer came from his farm to rescue that girl. They shot the man dead. But what have you done?
No justice.
No justice, no nothing. Ever since that day, even up till now, what have you done?
The person is a Fulani. They are Fulani elders.
They are Fulanis, which he himself is aware. What did he do? And what has he done to that up till now? And you are telling me that Simona Ekpa is a murderer, is this, is that. You are seeing a murderer, a rapist in your own state where you say you are governing. Your daughter was being raped. Even not your daughter, your granddaughter was seriously raped, and somebody intend to rescue, to offer help.
Was killed in the process.
And that person was murdered on the process. And you didn't do anything, even up to this
The
day.
family will not be happy.
With the family, how can the family be happy? Then what have you done? You that call yourself governor. And somebody you are accusing that is behind it, that they should deport him or repatriate him or whatsoever, is fighting for the injustice that is happening in your state. To be precise, even in your own state. How many times as a herdsmen enter Enugu State, ransack a whole this year they ransacked Enugu, a village in Enugu State, kill all of them. But what did you do? What have you done? Have you at any point in time bring them to justice? What did you do to defend, to fight for those people you claim to be your people? Nothing. Nothing. But somebody is fighting. Somebody is standing against them, and you are there in your office because you wake up in the morning, you see coverage. That's why you have the time to talk rubbish. You are a stupid governor. Our governor, we know in the East, as a Biafra man, is Simon Ekpa. That is the governor we know, the recognized one, the one that can stand, that is fighting for us, who have us at hand, at heart, not you that is interested in rooting Enugu State money. I am from Ubru, in case you don't know. Yes.
But you said it's Ekpa that is one, reaping from poor Igbo people. Is one using the Igbos to get fame, to get recognition, through their social media platform, and also use them to make money.
Akpan, he said he's using Igbos to make money, and he claimed to be governor of Enugu State under his watch. That means he's not capable. If somebody that is not even in Nigeria, somebody that is you say is not capable, that you are capable, is making money under your nose. That means you are the one that is not capable. You are inferior. You are not qualified. You don't know you don't have what it takes to lead the people. Now you are claiming to be their governor. Are you hearing me? Turn Mbah whatsoever to keep short. We have made our choice. We have decided. We have determined. Because our fellow brothers, well-wishers, loved ones, so many of them, friends, died in Operation Python Dance. Mbah, what have you done in Operation Python Dance, even up till now? Have you ever uttered a word? Or was Ekpa the one that carried out that assignment during Buhari time? Go and meet retired Brutal. Brutal is still alive. He was part of the people who led the Operation Python Dance in Igbo land. Brutal is still alive. Have you made any comment negative against him? Have you ever taken any step against him? What have you done against Brutal? Nothing. Nothing. And you are here talking. You are in your office, your child, none of them, they are having a good time in overseas. Why can't you bring them to Nigeria? Let them come and join us and face it. You send them to overseas, you use you use the poor people, the poor masses, the same poor people you are claiming to be defending. You use their money to send your children to overseas, to go and have a better life. Bring them to Nigeria. Let them come and join us and face it. So that when they rape your daughter, or I pray they let them rape your wife in your presence, for you to see how painful it is. When you have such experience, you will not be talking nonsense. Listen and listen good. This is a message to him. Simona is not raping anybody. Is not reaping anything from Nigeria. Igbos are hardworking, as you say, good and fine. But you are hardworking as a slave. Yes, you are a hardworking slave. There is a difference between somebody being a hard work or a hardworking person that have freedom recognized. Is different from a hardworking person slave. Are you getting it? So yes, they are hardworking, but working under in form of a slave, as a slave people. So we need a country or a state whereby our hard work could be recognized. Our hard work will be shown to the world. You know, we are peaceful people. The Easterners, they are peaceful people. They are not trouble type. They are not the type that like trouble. We don't like trouble. We are peacemaking people. And we believe in development. We believe in unity. We believe in oneness. We believe mostly in truth. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I that is standing here speaking to you, even in the compound, my street where I live, go and ask. I'm a man of principle and I live by truth. I love truth. And I say things the way it is. Go and verify. That is me. Yes. And that is how every original average Igbo man is. We hate cheating. We hate robbery. We hate anything contrary to humanity, as God created man to be. You being claiming to be governor, Mbah, I'm talking to you now. The people that really want to serve the nation, if truly you want to serve, you should serve the people, not expecting the people to serve you. Yes, learn how to serve people, not expecting people to serve you. You have been a governor. You are a governor at the same time with OT of Abia State. What have you done for Enugu people? If you die as I'm talking to you this moment now, if you die, what will you be remembered for? What will people talk about you? But listen and listen good. If OT dies today, the memory of OT can never be easily raised from my memory. For what OT under the same year, the same months with you in office, what he has done in Abia State. What have you done? Stop prognosing. Face what is facing you in your office. Do the needful. and do the right thing, do the good. Money is coming in Enugu State. Use it, develop Enugu, make Enugu much better, a place that people will be running to. Remember, innocent motors, innocent pack out of Nigeria. But as I'm talking to you now, he moved to Ghana, but as I'm talking to you, he's now trying to build his company in Abia State. As I'm talking to you now, he's building a company at Abia State in Igbo land. Are you hearing me? Mbah, do something that will attract foreign investors, that will attract companies, that will attract people to come and invest in your state. Stop rambling about, making point out of noise, trying to make point out of nothing. Face what is facing you and make sure you talk of security. Actually, generally in Nigeria, do we have security? I am asking. Do we actually have security? Look at the farm. Do we still have farmers? Do you know how many that have been murdered in a cold blood? Go to Plateau State, go to Benue. Benue people will not forget it in their generations to come. What has before them? In the same Enugu State, what has before them? And you are talking about you have secured men. Who are the security? Who are the secured people? Who are those that are being secured? We don't have security in this nation. Not to talk of in Enugu State, where we are your security personnel when the 17-year-old girl, 16, was raped in Enugu. That led to the killing of the farmer in Enugu who came for the rescue of the young child. Who came, who intervened? Where were those security personnel that you say you set up or you have in Enugu? For your information, we are following you up. We are watching, we are monitoring you. Stop deceiving the people. And for your information, only you cannot. Nigeria as a nation has already tried to even murder Simon Ekpa, not just to portray him. They have the last attempt was a later bomb or so assassination of a true bomb whatsoever. But they did not succeed. And that is how they will continue to fail. God bless you.
Maybe your sickness could not allow you to remember that Nnamdi Kanu's father blessed you. He prayed for you. Today, allow his son to go. He died in this struggle. He wanted Nnamdi Kanu, his son, to die. Curse are coming after you. Listen and listen good. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him as you release Igbo. Said federal government under Buhari was tribalistic. By the way it operated or responded to Nnamdi Kanu's issue or problem. And we've seen Buhari that actually displayed the highest tribalistic, gift or incentive to Nnamdi Kanu. Sentiment, tribalism of the highest order. He didn't give Nnamdi Kanu chance or space. The court freed him. Buhari did not allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. So during Tinubu administration, Tinubu administration is what we are now. See, what played out here is the highest order of tribalism. Because Tinubu assumed office, he released his brother immediately, allowing Omoibo to be there. That is the highest order of ethnic bigotry, racial discrimination, tribal division. From Bola Ahmed, illegitimate government. The government under the watch of Tinubu is illegitimate, tribalistic, and the kleptocratic of the highest order is what is going on here. We are under kleptocracy, a system of government whereby the public office holders abuse the bagging money out, stealing money into their pockets. Today we've seen him as a tribal bigot, a president turning his back on an innocent man because he's an Igbo man. Sending soldiers to go and kill every Igbo man. Tinubu, I have a question for you. Nnamdi Kanu's father, did he not bless you? You pay allegiance to him, a visit to Israel, His Royal Highness in Afiroku, Abia State. Maybe your sickness could not allow you to remember that Nnamdi Kanu's father blessed you. He prayed for you. Today, allow his son to go. He died in this struggle. He wanted Nnamdi Kanu, his son, to die. Curse are coming after you. Listen and listen good. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him as you release Igbo. Failure to release Nnamdi Kanu, you are the most tribal bigot we have in Africa. Of course, the whole world has known. Because even United States and UNO that has given you marching order to release him under 7 days, you are still dragging your feet, because he's an Igbo man. You release your own Igbo, you allow Igbo man there to die. Oga Tinubu, Igbo man will never die. I will remember this to you. If Nnamdi Kanu comes out, Biafra has gone. If Nnamdi Kanu has not come out, Biafra has gone. You are just wasting your time. The only issue I'm having right now is that, are you not still sleeping with your wife? Because your wife will still advise you. Release that boy. Your wife is from the coastal line of Biafra. Is a Biafra, whether she likes it or not. But you are still keeping his brother Nnamdi Kanu incarcerated. Because you feel that you are Jagaban. See, this nationwide protest is coming. Jagaban must be banned. And Jagaban has been banned. What we are seeing now is end bad government under you, Tinubu. Your government is bad. So repetition of NSAS is coming in another what level? End bad government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And Jagabanism is under serious embargo. Ban. So release him. Living in Nnamdi Kanu here has at least portended you as the worst tribalistic president Nigeria has ever heard. You are not doing well. You are buying private jet. You are buying SUV. You are buying jeeps, changing your tires with $200,000. Nigerians are dying of hunger. Yorubas are dying of hunger. The Igbos, other tribes. You are there enjoying your office. Oga, you are not getting it right. I'm still seeing you. I'm still seeing you as the worst president Nigeria has ever heard. There's no how I should come here to paint you gold because you have the police, the immigration, and the soldiers all over you. Let me tell you, God day. God day. People are just having Jonathan's wife when he say God day. You think I will not tell you that God day? God day, Tinubu. The reason Nnamdi Kanu, he has not done anything. I tell you that what transpired in 1967, 68, 69, 70, the ghost has resurrected. We fought with sticks, knife, machetes, broken bottles. But today, you can see how far technology has already thrived on the planet Earth. If you cause war between Biafrans and Nigeria, I don't think we will go scot-free. Your generations. See, let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu must be out. Release him, the court has freed him. You are threatening armed robbers and bandits and Boko Haram using the court, threatening labor, threatening protesters. Are you respecting the court? You want the court to rule. When court ruled on Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't you implement it? You are turning your back on law, the law, and you are trying to tell people, preach to the people about the law. You are wrong, Tinubu. Release Nnamdi Kanu, allow Nnamdi Kanu. Igbos are not the responsible one. They are not responsible for holding up Nnamdi Kanu in DSS facilities. You are the one. The most tribal bigot we have in Yoruba land is Tinubu.
But some say, is it the higher power that Tinubu is answerable to? It might be like the UK or the Fulanis, because as the president, he has the final say to release Nnamdi Kanu.
Fulanis are stopping him from acting because Tinubu is trying to tell us that he's a coward this time around. When Buhari was there, nobody would tell him what to do.
But it's Jagaban.
When Obasanjo was there, nobody would tell Obasanjo what to do. Who are you to tell Obasanjo what to do? Tinubu is now under Fulani tutelage, dancing to their costumes,
in 1 second,
resonating the worst cowardice in government we have ever witnessed in this country. So what I'm trying to say is that Nnamdi Kanu is free. Allow him to go. After the abduction in Nairobi, you people, all of you have been burying your faces on shame, in shame. Nnamdi Kanu should be free. Freedom. Allow him to go back to his wife. Biafra is the problem of all Nigerian political predators. The message I have for them here is that That Biafra you are afraid of, it has come. Sovereign state of Biafra is here. The emergence is at hand,
Okay.
and it has already emerged.